Hello everybody and welcome back to Dash League. I am Gravix. I am here and ready to cast Sky versus Bandit. I am very sorry for all the technical difficulties that have been going on. My OBS has been a little bit freaky, so I just need to make sure that everything will be fine. But actually I'm just not gonna use that. So yeah, I guess we're ready for this, man. How many people we got in here? Only 3 people? 3 people with 2 likes? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that so far, but don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. We're gonna have a phenomenal match today. I know a lot of people are watching other matches, but they're sure to follow suit. Right now, let's take a look at these lineups. Alright, so on the Sky side of thing, we got Bird Fever, Ben 10, Maxim, Sage Birdie, which is a new pickup for Sky. I think she actually left Bandit, so this will be a little bittersweet for her. And then Money, of course, rounding out their roster. And then on the Bandit side of things, we got Texas Toast, Engine, Greedy Guy, Team Insane, and Blister 22. So I'm super hyped for this. Obviously, we have the hot and cold cycle. So we have Abyss, Volcano, and Stadium. So I'm super excited to see this new Volcano gameplay. Now we really haven't gotten to see a whole lot of going into this. Yeah, do we want to get any predictions in chat? Anybody's got any predictions for this match? Me personally, I think Sky and Bandit are honestly on pretty equal levels. But I feel like Sky will be able to clinch this one out here. So, but again, I really don't know Volcano, and obviously this is the first weekend of the cycle, so we haven't really gotten to see too much Volcano gameplay outside of this week. So I wonder if teams are already developing metas and strategies for this map. I'm so sorry if I'm being a dead commentator. I just need to see if I can get all of my things to work. So I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'll still be here. I just want to make sure that all my stuff is working when it is obviously not, which I hate, which kind of sucks, but I have one thing working, and obviously you guys can see it, so I'm happy that that's a thing. I'm happy I was able to resize, I'm happy you can see everything live and nothing stuck, and I'm happy to see that Bandit is almost ready to rock and roll here. So yeah, it looks like Bandit is ready to roll out here. Obviously, it looks like they're waiting on Sky a little bit here. They're still in the middle of their chat talk. Oh, they're doing the fist bump thingy. Yeah, we love a good fist bump circle. Anyway, getting ready to start Abyss for the payload map. I'm thinking that Sky's gonna take this one just with a little bit more experience, but obviously Bandit's been around a very long time as well. So I'm just super excited to see what's gonna happen. It looks like that the teams are almost ready to go, and it looks like they are. Bandit versus Sky. Let's get it started, huh? Fortunately, we won't have any way to see where the card is exactly, because obviously my screens aren't working super well. This is actually my second screen that would usually be the drone, so quite interesting. I feel like little casting tidbits. But yeah. Watching Greedy Guy, ready to set up, ready to grab these shocks off rip. Jumping in to this health room. Does almost get a pick there. Is not able to pick it up. There it is. Gets the pick on Bird Fever. Now looking around for that second pick. Does get the suicide kill with Wanderer there. Look at Blister 22 again with these heavy weapon shocks. Does take out Ben 10. And it looks like another pick on Sage Birdie as well. He's doing a great job holding these heavy weapons and keeping Cart at bay here. There's another pick as well. Wow, Blister's kind of going off. There's a 3K kill streak so far. There's 4, 5. Blister going crazy with the kill streak. There's another one on money, making it 6. Let's see if we can get an insane kill streak here. Right now, Blister's 6 kills are the only kills he has, and because he has 0 deaths. So this is indeed a kill streak until he dies here. Looks like Cart is moving, and it's double stacked here. They are on the ramp railing. They are on the ramp area here. And looks like Sky's doing a great job of moving, but Bandit has taken them down and stopped the Cart. And it looks like Blister, again, coming out with these shocks, doing a couple hits of damage, as we heard there. He's getting ready. We'll keep an eye on his kill streak while we come on over. Watch somebody else. Let's take a look at Bird Fever. Team Insane, sorry. Team Insane just respawning. Gonna try to push through checkpoint. Blister does die on a 7-kill streak. Does get taken out by Wanderer. Pushing through this health flank now. Looks like he's trying to do a good bit of disruption. Isn't able to get a pick. Yes, he is actually. Gets a second one as well. It's very low, and it looks like there's no health in the bunker. Does get taken out by Greedy Guy. Greedy Guy coming in here. Looking to push through. Cart is on water. Bird Fever hops quickly off. Money's able to back him up, and it looks like they're trying to double stack over water here, which is a very good play, but it looks like they get stopped for just a hot second. Money runs out of ammo, isn't able to take out Rocket, then he knows somebody else is in health bunker. Gets taken out by Blister on charge shots. Wanderer easily able to sneak by and take him out, and is on Cart. Almost gets the pick there on somebody. Can't really see who it is. Checks his backside. Moves in. Takes out Engine. He's gonna push on the Cart with Bird Fever. Looks like they're doing the smart strategy, double stacking over most of water. Wanderer getting a crazy corner pick on Blister. Another great pick. More kill steal. So it's crazy kill Palooza there. Take a look back at the kill feed. But Ben 10 does get taken out by Greedy Guy. Greedy Guy trying to do as best as he can to stop this guy from getting on the Cart. And it looks like he's doing a great job. Not necessarily in the killing sense there, but definitely in the distraction sense, where he's just distracting the entire team from getting to the Cart with their shots. Like Ben 10 right now. Greedy Guy immediately took him out. Now he's going to push right over the Cart here. Taking out Wanderer, taking out Money, and distracting because nobody's on Cart. And as long as people like Team Insane are here trying to distract and get people off of Cart, Sky isn't able to get those little teeny tiny pushes that they need here. They're barely around the corner, not even around second corner yet. Rockets are still up. Wanderer about to go down to Greedy Guy. Guy only gets 20% at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is definitely not on pace here. I think most teams would probably be about halfway, 3/4 of the way up the ramp here. Again, I don't know exactly where this checkpoint is at, and they're not too far away, obviously, if we look at our mini-map here. But again, they still have a good ways to push. They haven't really pushed way too much outside of the water room. So Texas Toast, great hop over the barrier there. Does get taken out by Sage Birdie. There's finally a little more of a push from Sky. Looks like they did a great job of like a team wipe there. Let's take a look at Engine though here. Greedy Guy on Cart. Sorry, I said I'd look at Engine. Looks like we're looking at Greedy Guy instead. Hopping on Cart here, jumping around. Does get taken out by Sage Birdie with these shocks. Sage doing a great job just getting on Cart. She knows how her old team plays, so I think she might be using that to Sky's advantage tonight. Texas Toast gets a great pick on Money through the health flank there. Gets another pick on Wanderer as well. Looks like they're just gonna kind of sit on Cart, do as much defense damage control as they can. 1 minute 30 seconds left. Sky isn't even around the corner. Sky not getting anybody able to push on. Looks like there's a fight going on in health bunker here. Blister getting the revenge kill. Does get taken out by Money. Money now just has to make his way over to Cart. Looks like nobody from Blue is on. A little bit of a push coming out here, but immediately taken out. Obviously, we can't see that, but it's just paying attention to the minimap here. Let's actually try to get a closer look at some of this action here. Let's get Team Insane fighting on Cart. Trying to get a pick. Using cover beautifully. Dodging the shocks. Does get taken out by Wanderer. It looks like there's a 3-man group coming on for Sky. Less than a minute left on the clock. Sky not getting too much of a push in here. Only single stack. Ben 10, the only one left alive here. Wanderer doing a little bit of pushing up, but Ben 10 Not dead, not alive. Not... Yes, not dead, not alive. Not dead, no kills though. Engine trying to get his kill, as many kills as he can. Some Bird Fever pushing on the cart again. There's 28 seconds left, but Sky is insanely close to this checkpoint. Are they gonna make it? Bird Fever waiting in this health line, possibly for a group up. Is low, is able to take out Team Insane. Blister gets him back. Ben 10 also fighting Team Insane. Or sorry, Blister. Money comes out victorious out of that 3-man fight. There is nobody on cart. Money should definitely be on by now, or at least a teammate there, a Wanderer. 5 seconds left on the clock. There's a little bit of a push. Does get taken out. Money, why aren't you on cart? This is a fatal error to make sure that Sky does indeed get pre-checked on Abyss. Wow. That was crazy. No checkpoint. Pre-check for Sky. Let's take a look at Money here with the setup, but that was crazy, guys. If you guys want to chat it up and chat, I know we don't got too many people, but 6 viewers and 2 likes. Come on, guys. We need to do a bit better than that. Money setting up with the rockets in this health bunker here. Pretty interesting play. Pre-fires into that corner. Doesn't look like anybody's there. Bandit barely moving the cart. Already only at 2% and got stopped just a little bit there. A little scared of the rockets. Nobody gets hit though. Money misses. Isn't able to get the dash off and gets taken out by Team Insane. The double stack here for Bandit's a little big. Getting taken out by Wanderer here. Wanderer ready to push up, try to stop this card. Looks like there's a constant rain and shock. Takes out Blister. Ooh, no he doesn't. Blister's still alive. Greedy Guy gets the... Not even a revenge kill, but does get the pick. Rocket coming straight through the bunker there. Possibly a friendly rocket, but Bandit just pushing their way along. Greedy Guy just watching these sidelines, being a great second to cart. This might be the time to double stack, and yes, it is. Greedy Guy getting ready to double stack right on this water here so they can get across as soon as possible, because this is one of the biggest hold points on Abyss. Doesn't look like I see anybody from Sky, and that's because they're all fighting the Disruptors in the back. All of Sky is in the back here. Cart is basically getting a free ride across water. There's a little bit of a push coming in. Ben is just easily able to defuse it and everything. There was barely any pressure across the water here, and they're almost done with it. Team Insane and everybody else on Ben are doing a great job of getting across cart. They're almost at double the time of Sky here. Great pick by Blister there on stage, Brody. Coming down to the wire here for Sky. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to do much stopping. Again, Bandit almost over double the time. This is exactly where Sky was with only like 2 minutes left on the clock. So seeing Bandit get here with 4 minutes must be either a surprise or a rude awakening for Sky here. Money does get a pick on Engine there on cart. Trying to do a bit of disruption, gets a phenomenal pick on Engine again. It looks like Money has a vengeance with this guy. Just trying, Sky doing their best to hold sightlines. Obviously, they have a phenomenal hold on cart. I don't know how long this will stand, but they're definitely wasting down the clock. So this could be a double pre-check if Bandit isn't careful. There is another push in the cart. 2 people in there, I think. Rockets are up. And it looks like 2 people from Bandit still got in. Looks they're still alive on cart. Double stack, pushing through. They're almost at that 30% mark. And it looks like they are past the payload goal. That is a win for Bandit. Let's see how much MMR they can gain from this. Obviously doing a phenomenal job. Not even through checkpoint yet. There it is. The checkpoint. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to get a little bit of a ride here. Coasting through this straight area. Team Insane does get taken out by Wanderer, but obviously they respawn right here. So, that could be tough. Water's still alive, doing a great job picking up a cart here. Doesn't look like it was the free ride I thought, because he gave his team that time to push up to these platforms here and do a great job of applying pressure in this back half. This might be Sky's better half. They just weren't really able to play it on blue side, just because Bandit's first half was so wrong. Bandit, with a little under half of the map left to go, starts pushing in. Sky almost completely disrupted. It looks like only one person got the cart, and their second was right there to stop it. Looks like there's a little bit of a group push coming in here. Ben 10 gonna push through, taking out Texas Toast, and ready to push into this cart. Didn't know there were 4 people now there to take him out. Team Insane waiting for a health pickup. Nobody on cart. Looks like somebody from Sky's behind. Shoots his own teammate and gets taken out by Rockets. Wanderer doing a great job of staying in the back lines here. He's not able to get that pick on cart, but Sage Birdie again applying pressure. So, just get taken out by Engine. Looks like that's a huge spot for Sky to be hiding here behind this barricade. Engine doing a great job of just crouching down. The Rockets are up, and he does get taken out by them. Bunny sitting here, just full rocketing cart. Does get the pick on Texas Toast, but the trade there is not what you want to see. Because right now, Bandit is double stacked on cart. 6 minutes left on the clock, and they're over halfway there. Texas Toast getting taken out by Sage Birdie. Again, she knows her team, and she knows how they are on back half. Only leaving towards the beginning of the season, end of the off season. Unless Bandit did some big changes, Sage Birdie should know all the strategies still. Greedy guy waiting for this health pickup, but he needs to get on cart. He doesn't really know that he's at half health. Money here. He's taken out by Blister. Blister trying to get another pick on Sage Birdie. Does. Blister able to get his health pickup, and it looks like help chip down another player's health. Bandit 72% with 5 minutes left on the clock. They're doing a phenomenal job of just keeping guys on cart and distracting the rest of Sky. Because what we can see here is that Bandit has basically gotten a free ride from checkpoint on with little to no disruption, only because Bandit has kept the entirety of Sky distracted. As we can see, most of them are back in their base. Obviously, Sky's going to have a little bit of a red side spawn advantage. Actually, a lot of bit of a red side spawn advantage at this point. But again, if Bandit keeps these group ups and this a phenomenal disruption from people like Blister coming through, then people like Ben 10 aren't going to be able to hop onto the cart, especially if people see Blister there and Money almost getting taken out there, but no, it looks like his teammate was in the way. Looks like somebody else pushing up. Drops down. Hiding inside of the checkpoint, gets taken out by Ben 10, but Ben 10 took that time to search for him and wasn't really able to get to cart. And this is basically what got Bandit to 90% with 5 minutes left on the clock post checkpoint. Wanderer spawning in now, picking up a rocket, trying to get up on the catwalk here to get a better angle. Who knows? Somebody from Bandit could be pushing in here, and rockets aren't the best thing you want, especially in a close space like catwalk there. Does get the revenge kill on Engine, but he's Sage Birdie here. Trying to do a little bit of sniping. Isn't really sitting on cart, though. My strategy, if I were Sky at this point, was to always have one person on cart. Obviously, in Abyss, it's a bit tougher, especially towards the end here, because it's such an open spawn area for Red Team. Obviously, you have catwalk, you have the shock push there, and you have main rail, but I mean, at this point, just sit on cart with shocks or something, either suicide bomb or try to use these heavies to the best of your advantage here. Texas Toast hopping on cart, getting the pick on Bunny, so rockets can go down. Wanderer just sitting next to cart. Really, if you want the most effectiveness, I know I keep saying this, but you need to get on cart so they don't move. Right here, that's exactly what they just did, and look, it stopped Bandit from moving. So ooh, Texas Toast with the amazing sneak attack kill there. Takes out Money as well with the dash kill. Another one on Bird, and it looks like he's going to get a good bit of a push. He's waving his teammates in. It's group up. There's 2 people on cart, and it looks like there's other defenders. Wanderer going down. Birdie were able to get another pick, but it looks like some of his team is still there. At least one other person on cart does get taken out by Ben 10. Bird Fever doing a little bit of pushing up. Almost gets taken out. Grabs the health pickup in time and dashes away. Looks like one of the other team, yeah, Bandit, is in. Team Insane getting ready for a group up here. Pushing through main rail. Hops on. Gets taken out by Wanderer from behind. 93%, 3 minutes left on the clock. I think Bandit is definitely going to get 100% here, especially with pushes like that from Engine. 94% now. They move, these percentages, especially in this last 10%, move extremely quickly. They are not far from this goal at all. And honestly, this is a huge MMR hit to Sky because they got pre-checked and are going to get 100% into 30% on Abyss. So that's something you definitely do not see every day. And the MMR on that is going to be a significant loss. Possibly a Walker tier drop. I don't really know exactly the tier matchup right now, but definitely could be a Walker tier level loss here. Money. Pushing around, doing the best he can, just ashing down, taken out by Texas Toast. Bird and the rest of his team hopping on cart, near cart, trying to get picks like that. Bird Fever doing a great job grabbing the double. Bandit at 97%, 2 minutes left remaining. It's almost a guarantee that they get 100 here. Bird Fever doing the best he can, pushing around, getting dashed, but it looks like there were 2 people in there. Team Insane pushing up with a teammate. No, he's not. Ben 10 and the rest of his team kind of in this middle section, near this back rail here, if you see it, on the minimap here. Texas Toast. Try to push up, get at least 1 pick before you push up. I think that's a good philosophy, especially in this scenario. You have a lot of time to push 3%, a minute and 30 seconds to be exact. So really, you should be focusing on getting picks here before you hop on cart, just so you can mitigate that chance that you do indeed get immediately wiped out, like Engine just did right there. Texas Toast able to get the revenge kill. Hops on cart, gets a pick. There's another percent there. Ben 10 does get the pick on Blister. Takes a hit of damage. I don't know from where, though. Looks like the entirety of Sky is in that home base, pushing up a little bit, including Ben 10, who's going to take a peek through Jelly. Fire a couple shots. See somebody going to Health Bunker. Does get taken out by Team Insane, though. 1 minute left on the clock, as you heard the announcer say just then. Team Insane trying to get another pick. Does. Pushes the card, but gets taken out by Wanderer on a post dash. Wanderer again getting pick on Engine, but Blister hopping on. 99.71. They're so close. That is 1 foot on the cart for half of a second, and Bandit takes the win here. They're so close. 38 seconds. Are they really going to just come shy of this 100% here? It looks like it, because Bandit, or Sky, sorry, definitely has people, like, basically turrets up. Their robot teammates becoming robot turrets, like Sage Birdie, just trying to move around, get the best shot to see if any person walks through, they get taken down. 15 seconds now left on the clock for Bandit to push that last 0.2%. Somebody's on there. Not 9.83. Looks like somebody was on card. Texas Toast almost got up there. 6, 5, 4, 3 seconds left. There's nobody on cart. This could be it for Bandit. Bandit taking the win, but not getting that 100%. So phenomenal last second, literally last second hold to stop Bandit from pushing through to this checkpoint here. GG's to both teams. Let's take a look at these scores, shall we? Alright, on the Sky side of things, also sorry we don't have the graphic again, technical difficulties, but let's take a look here. Ben 10, top killing, top scoring for his team on Sky. 54 kills, 51 deaths, and a score of 5,698. And then on the Bandit side of things, we got about a 10 kill exactly. Especially even in the top 2. Wow, that's shocking. And a 2,000 point score difference about. With Texas Toast, sorry, zoned out. With I think that was 64 kills and a score of 77,000. Yes. But now we move on to the new map for this cycle, Volcano. Yeah, man. But yeah, Volcano is our next map here. Again, taking a look at our beautiful, as I like to call it, the Dash League Shrine. We have our brand new banners up for Season 6 that we're halfway through already. It does not feel like that. Happy September almost. For me, we're about 2.5 hours out from September 1st. Chat, how you been? How's school been for our school people? What do you guys have predictions for Volcano? And wow, okay, Ajax. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I'm calling you out. Whatever. But yeah. Super excited. Dash League, obviously. Very hard to create small talk on your own. Obviously, phenomenal match there by both teams. Prediction-wise, for the next map of Volcano, I definitely think that Bandit's gonna take this one. I don't think it'll be a 3-0, but I think it won't be super close. I'm predicting a 3-1 in probably less than 20 minutes. Yeah. Doesn't look like we're gonna have a server switch or anything on either team's side, and it doesn't look like we're even gonna have. Actually, no. We definitely do have one switch so far. Bandit subbing in Shaku. So we're gonna see how he plays. Obviously, phenomenal player there, but I just added something new today, to my brand new things. Let's see if I can see it. Unless I didn't add it correctly. Doesn't look like I added it correctly, unfortunately. But yeah, Ajax Water coming in with a bold prediction: 3-0 in 17 minutes. That is pretty bold prediction, but I can definitely see it happening. Obviously, I think Sky is gonna put up a great fight here, so I'm just really curious to see how this turns out. Again, as I said earlier, and I'll say again right now, we have a phenomenal matchup, and sorry, I zoned out for a hot second, so I'm just trying to fill that air. But it's a brand new map, so it's definitely going to be interesting to see these new metas. Obviously, I assume we've seen them earlier today. I'm not sure if there's an SMG meta. I'm not sure if there's a certain attack strategy that teams have already. Obviously, they've had a bunch of practice time, but you never really know what teams are going to come up with. I'm actually really interested to see what the Dasher teams do going into the weekend here. Obviously, tomorrow being Friday, then Saturday and Sunday. So, yeah. I'm going to see if I can pull somebody else into the booth. Looks like we are getting started, I think, or possibly a server switch. No, we are getting started on Volcano. Let's get it rolling.
Blue takes C. Blue takes C. Blue takes A. Blue team scores.
Wow, already a countdown for Sky, I think that is, or possibly Bandit. Yes, it's Bandit. Sorry, I don't have an exactly thing, but Bandit immediately off rip with an insane countdown and win here. Wow, that is insane. Let's take a look again at Greedy Guy. Huge pusher. Looks like he pushed him to C. Bennett has a phenomenal strategy for this map. It looks like Greedy Guy is going to push in through directly to A here. And it looks like Bandit taking A immediately. Greedy Guy ready to back up and push in to take out people like Ben 10 here. There's a countdown. Almost a team wipe. No, immediately a counter. Countdown again by Bandit. Sky taking back A and C for his counter. But Bandit having A just really needs their home base back here. And B, Sky quickly takes back A. Possible countdown here. Can you guys hear my dog? I know that's really random. But if he is in the background, that is indeed an issue. Bandit with the countdown. Or, sorry, Sky with the countdown. Bandit with the counter at B. Let's actually take a look at some of that B action, shall we? I love the inside of the volcano. Team Insane going insane in the middle here. Does get the pick on Money almost. Never mind. Does get taken out. Money's gonna push into C here, it looks like. Oh, the only button they need left. Bandit pushing in. Firing off a couple of shots here. He's gonna chase back into B through the sniper perch. Kraku with the countdown. This could be another point. Sky immediately taking it back, but this might not be enough. 4 people left alive. Another counter. Wanderer takes out Kraku, and Sky lives another second. Wanderer pushing through, taking B. Could be going for the armor. Is anybody plated up right now? I'm not sure if that's a tactical strategy or not. That's one thing I'm looking forward to seeing throughout the cycle when I watch everything back. Is to see if we've been using armor in this. That's why I'm trying to get, I guess, more of a mid cam. But right now, I guess we're getting Sage Birdie. Looks like somebody did have the armor there. Greedy guy, though, pushing into A here. Sky with the countdown. Bandit with the counter. Bird Fever taking B, I think, is the only button they have here. Looks like that's another countdown for Bandit. Wanderer with the counter, though.
Red takes A. Blue takes A. Blue team scores. Countered.
Immediate counter.
Countered. Blue team scores.
Another countdown for Bandit. No team wipe. Only 2 people left alive, though. Another countdown. 3 people left alive. Wanderer, Sage Birdie, Bird Fever. Or, yes, Bird Fever. Sky, able to get the counters. Bird Fever, able to take people out. But it looks like there's still a bunch of people from Bandit in their base. It looks like the last one just getting cleared out now. But Bandit able to push into B. And now push into C. It looks like we're going to get a skirmish over here. Let's see if I can try to find that. Ben 10, though, in middle. It looks like we have a giant skirmish coming in here. Traku gets a pick. Goes down to the mid-rail bottom here. Is going to push back to C. It looks like they only need B, so Traku sees that, pushes up, gets the countdown. Only still 5 people left alive for Sky, and they do get the double counter there. Bandit taking B back. There's the countdown. Still 4 people left alive for Sky, and they take B immediately. Ben 10 goes down. Sky with B and C. Bandit taking B back, but they still need C. Looks like they've been able to hold down the opponent's base pretty steadily, though. Same with Sky. So, really, I guess it is pretty tough to clear out your base in Volcano. Bandit with countdown. Quickly countered by Sky. Sky reverse, turn the tides. Bandit doing a great job of countering. It looks like all they need is a couple of picks here, but the rest of the team respawns, and it looks like their opportunity is gone. Immediate counters at C by the team, especially if they respawn. Only 1 person down, and it looks like Bandit taking back B and C for themselves. All they need is A. Sky with the countdown. That Bird Wanderer gets the double pick. There's a countdown. 3 people left alive. Does get countered at C, but the immediate counter is countdown again for Sky. I told you they put up a good fight. This has been a great job of just constant counters here against Bandit, especially while their team is down. Sky with AC does get taken back and gets taken out by Traku. Only thing Bandit has is he's B now. So Sky trying to do their best to take this back without getting killed. 2 people left alive. This could be a point for Sky. Is that it? No, doesn't get countered at A. Bird Fever pushing through here to Blue's base. See a lot of good base action from Sky. And it looks like they do get that C button. There's a countdown, quickly countered at B by Bandit. But again, phenomenal pushes in here by Sky, especially in the enemy's base. Great pick by Wanderer there on Traku. Another one on Blitzer. No, does get taken out. Bird Fever, great headshot pick. It looks like he's got a great campy spot, but he's been called out. So now he's got to push along. Does get Trocky because he has the rockets. Might not be the best play on this map because it's very high intensity and open area. So, whoa, what in the push dash was that? Bandit with another countdown. Quickly gets countered at B, C, and A. All at different points in time. Bandit with another countdown through only 3 people left alive. Quickly countered at their own base C. Might be smart to have somebody at their own base at all times, especially if they see what Sky's been countering at.
Blue takes B. Blue takes B. Red team scores.
Wow.
3.
Guy with countdown quickly countered at B.
Blue takes C.
And they're taking C back as soon as Sky takes B. Making sure they do not have the opportunity to get that countdown.
Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Looks like there's a fight for B going on here, and it looks like Sky is taking control here. Never mind Bandit flip-flopping the tides already. Blister, looks like he's just gonna camp this area with shocks here, just making sure that Sky isn't able to get in, get out. There's another countdown for Sky. Does get countered by Bandit at C. There's another countdown for Sky. 5 people still left alive and easily gets countered at B. Another one though, with a quick return countdown, sorry. Sky immediately with the double counter AB. Sky holding A, C, and B. And with Bandit. Bandit doing a great job just holding down B. Sky takes it back while Bandit has A and C now. Lots of flip-flops between a base hold and a B hold. Because I think that most teams are going to group up into B because it's such an open, dangerous area. As to where the base is, if you camp, since they're so large, you can camp and still stay alive and make sure the button gets taken. Bandit gets countered at A. Looks like this is going on for a while. We've been going for about 10 minutes now almost. And Bandit only scoring 1 point, so it doesn't look like we had a snowball. Bandit. Ben 10 pushing into B now. Looking to pick on Texas Toast, and it looks like Bandit, or Sky, sorry, has control of this button. Bandit taking it back. Texas Toast now. Pushing through, trying to get a dash to push through this area here. Wanderer sneaking through his base, checking his dashes, getting his button, and trying to make sure that he doesn't get taken out, which he does though. Bandit, all Bandit needs is their own base, and they have a countdown. And possibly a second point. There it is. Quick counter by Ben 10 at their own base. You need to make sure, especially on this map, that you're getting team wipes at these countdowns. Because next thing you know, there's one person left alive, but they're at your base already and have wiped out your entire 2 people that are there. So it is definitely easy to counter at your home base, since this map is so widespread. Obviously, you can see it on the mini-map. You can see where everybody is, and you can see how just big this map is with all those tunnels. Blister. Hopping up, hopping in, hopping out. Into A. And this is why I was talking about this camping strategy, just waiting. Bandit waiting at their own base while getting B and hopefully getting C hopefully for them, not for Sky. Blister revealing his location by firing a couple of warning shots, but is almost able to get that pick. Sky with the counter, count down. Bandit with the counter. Sky immediately again. Bandit again with the instant counter. And taking C back as well. All they need is B. And it looks like this is exactly what Texas Toast is about to do. Wanderer getting taken out. And it looks like he might actually just be putting into C to take out a couple of picks. There's the Bandit countdown. 3 people left alive. Is this going to be a counter? Yes, at the last second. It looks like Bandit was able to get a couple of quick recount downs in quick succession. But Guy with the countdown. 3 people left alive. Is Bandit going to be able to get the counter here? Yes, they are. Last second, A and B. Bandit with the countdown. 3, Gets countered at A and B and A and B, just bouncing back and forth with Sky and Bandit on these buttons. You saw it a little bit there, and you definitely saw it on the point score. Sky with the countdown. All 5 of the alive easily gets countered at B.
Blue takes C.
Bandit with B and C, only needing A. And Texas Toast doing a great job of defending his base from this B area. Does get a counter.
Blue takes B. Blue takes B. Blue takes B.
Texas Toast getting taken out by Wanderer. Sky able to take over that B button there. Traku with the rockets getting taken out by Bird Fever, but was able to get a picture, I think, or I'm dumb. Bird Fever being taken out by Blister. Blister now pushing into B, takes the button back, and tries to take out his opponent, which it doesn't seem like he's able to do there. No, but Bandit with the countdown, 3 people left alive, does get countered. Quickly, triple almost countered by Sky, but Bandit able to take their buttons back.
Red takes C.
13 minutes left on the clock. 1-0 Bandit. We'll see if Sky can get another point here and possibly get a sudden death for me here. I love me a good sudden death, and so does the rest of the chat.
Countered.
Of course, as we're in a little bit of lull in the action, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because as Sir Boyd says, these are the seeds that grow a thriving community. So, thank you all for your liking and subscribing and your use of your YouTube account, which you can create for free if you haven't already, and that you can subscribe for free with Sky with Countdown gets countered A and C by Bandit.
Red takes A. Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Bird Fever, extremely low HP, did get sniped out by somebody from Bandit, but it looks like he's gonna push down into the basement and be here. Looks like he's getting rocketed by Traku. Is able to take him out, though. Traku with these rockets might not be the best idea here. Again, as I said earlier, because it's such a wide open map. Bandit with a double count push button and the countdown. It looks like there's only money left alive, but he's able to counter a B. 4 people left alive for Sky. Now the button holds, possibly getting them disadvantage here. 1 second left. No count. Yes, they did counter. A and B.
Blue takes B.
Sorry, things are loud. I'm a bit closer to my mic now. Texas Toast here.
Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Pushing in.
Red takes B. Blue takes B. Blue takes A. Countered.
Money with counter. Immediately Bandit.
Countered.
Another countdown. Another counter at B again by Money. Let's take a look at B, because it looks like this is where most of the action's going. Countdown at B. Immediate, another countdown. Gets countered at A this time.
Blue takes A. Red takes B. Blue takes A.
Blister pushing through, trying to just hold the opponent's button. Sky possibly with a countdown opportunity here, but no. B gets taken back by Bandit, and it looks like they're doing a great job just holding down the base here. Somebody does have armor for Bandit. I wish there was a way we could see that. Possibly on dash cam, wink wink, nudge nudge. Fingers crossed. I'll see if we can get that, especially as Volcano becomes more of a regular map. But Bird Fever now. Pushing in. Sky with countdown. Gets quickly countered at B and keeps getting quickly countered at B because Bandit has an insane force at B. Another countdown for Sky. It's another one. Texas Toast with the counter.
Blue takes B. Blue takes B.
Bandit taking back B.
Blue takes B. Red takes B. Red takes C. Blue takes A. Blue takes A. Red takes A. Red team countered. Red team scores 3-2.
Sky with countdown quickly countered at B. There's another countdown quickly countered at C again. Sky, if they're able to hold down this button, 4 people still alive. Bandit gets a countdown at C. Counter at C. I keep confusing countdown and countdown. Counter, it's late for me, okay? Don't judge.
Countered.
We are down to 9 minutes left remaining, folks. 9 minutes left in the 25-minute match. Guy doing a great job, putting up a great fight. This could be a sudden death, and it's definitely not a non-possibility, especially if Sky is able to get this point here, which you've seen they can definitely do. It's just unfortunate timing with the deaths. Right then would have been a great time for a counter, but they really weren't able to have that force to push in with. Bird Fever pushing into C. Looks like he's defending his little baby button, and really, it's not his own, but he's doing a great job of protecting it. That is for sure. Greedy guy taking out money. Ben 10 with the counter. Bandit doesn't have C. Sky takes A back. All they need is B now, but Bandit's B force again. Like their first letter of their name, so of course they're going to be great at taking it. Usually I talk about B being a flip-flop button, but B has really been in the control of one team this entire match, and it has been Bandit. Sageberry taking A though, trying to stay alive here, pushing into B, does miss the button. He's able to break the armor of somebody though. Does get taken on by Blister. Blister in the middle, tries to get a couple of shots off on the rail, does get the kill on Ben 10. Another 2 quick shots there. Wanderer going down as Sage Birdie. If Sky is able to take control of B here and C at the same time, they take a point here easily if they're able to clear out B of all Bandit members. But you see these immediate counters to B. 4 people left alive. Counters at C now. We see like Blister here trying to get a couple of shots off. Immediately dashes down though. Sky with the countdown. Immediately countered at B now. C Bandits B force. Sky with the countdown. 4 people left alive. Counter is done. Sky with the countdown. All 5 left alive. Quick counters by Bandit. It's really Sky not timing their countdowns with the kill counts here, because there's always somebody at B, at C, and alive to get these buttons here. Sky hasn't really had a free countdown yet. Right there was a good opportunity, but Bandit doing a great job of holding their home base. They're taking A. Now's their chance. Pushing. Getting the button. No, they didn't get the button. People are respawning. 3 up. They're 4 up. There's the countdown, but Bandit was able to take B back in that time. If Ben 10 had hit the button, that might have been a point for Sky. Now all 5 are up for Bandit. Make that 3. This could be a good countdown opportunity. 2 left. Quick counters, though. 2 still left. Blister, 3 left. Traku, 4 up. And it looks like Bandit is completely back. If Sky is just able to get that little bit more of time and just hold the button, they would be able to take these points here, and I feel like they might even be able to win. Obviously, we're not really seeing that from Sky here. 5 minutes left. Almost 5 minutes left on the clock. Bandit leading 1-0, 20 minutes in. Wow. This is definitely a very fairly matched match. Taking a look at these kills, might not be the same way, but we can see some different dynamics here. Obviously, Texas Toast, 61 kills, top killing the entire game. Then it goes Blister, and then I think we move to the Sky side of things with Money with 46 kills. Bird Fever almost up on his brother with 45 kills, tied with Wanderer. But obviously we see the score dynamics being very different, with Texas Toast now top scoring for Bandit and Wanderer top scoring for Sky. But then we also see the kill spread, because right now most members of Sky are up in the 40s outside of Sageberry, who's at 30 now, and then we see most people in Bandit, there's 2 of them in the 50s, 60s, and the others are in the 20s, 30s. So it's that kill spread. That kill per team is probably about the same, that kill average. Or the skill average is more for Sky than it is for Bandit. Sky with countdown, 4 people up, and it looks like Bandit's able to get that countdown, and it's all because there were no button holds. Because if there were button holds, Sky would have been able to hold that button down, and Bandit probably wouldn't have been able to make it in time, especially in those earlier countdowns. Greedy guy going to defend the opponent, going to take the opponent's base immediately after somebody tries to push it. Bandit with the countdown, quickly countered at C, their own base. Ben 10 getting the pick. Waiting for this health to respawn here. Watching both the sides. Countdown quickly countered at B though.
Countered. Blue takes A. Blue takes C. Red takes C. Red takes B.
Rocket with the double rockets and the armor. This might be where the rockets work, baby. But he does get taken out by Money. Doesn't look like he saw that damage getting dealt. Money pushing in, immediately taking B back from his opponents. Texas Toast pushing into... Looks like he's gonna try to push into C now. Okay, SMGs and takes out Ben 10. It looks like Sky is very, very desperate to get a point here. Bandit with the countdown. If they take this point, no, countered at C, but if they took that point, it's probably game over for Sky at that point.
Blue takes B.
Really what I'm hoping for is for Sky to get their 1 point here so they can send us to a sudden death. This could be it here. No, Bandit counters at A.
Blue takes B. Red takes B. Blue takes B.
And it countdown 3, 2. This could be it. Button holds Bird Fever with a counter though. At his baby button C. Pretty guy getting taken out by Wanderer. Sky has a counter though. Countdown though, sorry. And with the countdown. 4 people still up. The button holds are coming out though. Sky counters at C and does get taken out by Wanderer.
Red team scores.
Got with the countdown.
Countered.
Countered at B by Bandit's B Force.
Blue takes C. Red team scores. Countered. Blue takes C. Red team countered.
Sky with the countdown quickly countered at C. That's where the button holds come in, guys. Come on, hold it. Bird, just hold the button. Chocolate with the insane instant counters this game at B.
Countered.
There's the counter, B and C. Because there's still people left alive. 2 people left alive. 2 people left alive. This could be it. Blister and Chaku, the only ones left. Chaku, this could be it for a team wipe. No team wipe, but Sky taking their point with not much time left on the clock. We could be seeing a sudden death here, folks. I'm very excited. There's 1 minute left on the clock, and after that performance, I don't think any team is going to score in 1 minute except for possibly Bandit like they did in the first round.
Blue takes
Bird Fever immediately going into C, almost taking that button. Bandit with the countdown immediately double counter by Sky at A and C. 54 seconds. We could be seeing a sudden death here, folks. Bandit versus Sky. You saw it here first. Sky countdown quickly countered at B. 45 seconds left on the clock here. Greedy guy getting taken out mid-dash by Bird Fever.
red team.
Sky with the countdown 3, 2, countered at AB by Bandit.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Sky and Bandit fighting for B. Sky with the countdown quickly countered A and C by Bandit. Sky easily able to take it right back.
Blue team scores
Bandit
in
taking buns. This could be a countdown. Wait, this could be button. No, countered at B. 15 seconds left on the clock. That was a crazy time crunch. Bandit almost took that match.
blue takes
There would be 0 opportunity to score another point through that. Bandit, 2 buttons. Sky, 1 button. We saw him just do it. They could do it again. 3, 2. No, they can't. That is it. We're going to a sudden death. Tie game. We are going to a sudden death. Are you ready?
match starts in
3, 2, 1. Sudden death. Only B button matters. And if you die, you're done.
red team scores.
Sky with the countdown.
Blue team scores.
Bandit pushing back. Texas Toast down. Money and Sage Birdie down. Greedy guy goes down as well. Wanderer pushing in with these shocks. Trying to bomb the button. Gets a counter. Guy could take it here. Blister Chaku's still alive. Blister gets the pick. And it looks like it's a team wipe. Bandit takes the sudden death. Takes the 2nd point. And therefore, with their payload win, takes the match. Blister and Chaku MVPing that sudden death. And obviously, on scores as well. Let's take a look at them for that fact. Wanderer, top scoring, top killing for Sky with a score of 23,000, almost 4,000 ahead of his next high scoring teammate, and almost top killing for the match. Top killing in the match though was Bandit Texas Toast with 72 kills, and Blister top scoring for Bandit with a score of 21,000. Obviously, both teams doing a phenomenal job. Blister getting getting that final button, and Shaku obviously doing a phenomenal job on score. Maybe not the best killer, but I think if that is all for tonight, I will ping captains to see if we want to get captain interviews in here. But if not, yeah, we'll wait just a hot second here to see if anybody hops in. Greedy guy, the only one left in the server. It looks like he even went AFK, just turning off his headset here. I will give you guys a little bit of pub cams just while we wait to see if anybody's gonna hop in. But see if there's any good experienced Washington booking. Any experienced lobbies that are up and running. But I thought that's a follow. Well, honestly, doesn't look like we're gonna find much. So I will leave you with a little bit of action from some Sith players and C2. Yeah.
2, 1, match point.
But I think that will be all for tonight's cast. I have been Gravix. It has been an honor to cast. There's these matches. GG's to both teams. And I will see you all next time. Tomorrow, Friday night, Dash League. Super excited, super hyped. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow and drop a like on the stream. See you later, everybody.